Alright guys, so here's going to be my paint prep and stripping. So basically what I got is this paint stripper right here. I found it in my closet, to be completely honest with you, so I guess it's going to work pretty well. Obviously shake it off. Now these pans you can buy at a dollar store, at a supermarket. I get them from the dollar store just because after this I throw them out. I don't try to save them, I don't try to wash them out. They're just not worth it because they're so cheap. Shake it up, put all your parts in there, and spray them down with the stripper, and now you will want to let it sit on there, and make sure you could don't be cheap with it is basically what I'm gonna try and say. Don't inhale it or anything. If you want, you could wear gloves when you do it. I don't feel the need to, but you never know. And as you could see, you could actually see it's starting to peel the paint up. So it's a very, very strong product. So be careful when you use it. You can see it's even taking it up right now. Now, I do remember when you wash the parts out, make sure you wear gloves because this stuff will burn your hands. It's very, very powerful stuff, and I can't stress that enough. Now I'm using as little as possible because I'm going to try and make this last the whole model. If it will, who knows? But I'm trying to let that happen. Just being near it, it smells terribly. Now, that's pretty much good enough. Gonna let it sit for a little while, do its job. I would not take this indoors or spray it while you're indoors because you don't know what is in this stuff or what it's going to do to anything around it. So, let it sit, let it really soak into it. You can see it's already taking the paint off. This isn't really like an oil-based painter. It's very cheap paint, so any stripper really takes it off. And now again, the reason why I like to use the spray is because if I had the liquid, I would have to fill it up and let it sit in it, and the liquid does not last as strong. It's not as strong as this, or at least that's what I found out. So I'm gonna do the other parts, and then I'll show you me washing the parts out. Now with these, sometimes you'll wash it and there'll still be paint on it, so you have to come out, do it again. But this is pretty much your best option if you don't have a sandblaster, which I actually do have a sandblaster. I was doing so many models, I did buy a sandblaster, but this I still found quicker and cheaper, as crazy as that sounds. And it doesn't pit the metal or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other parts pretty much straightforward, just spray them again, and the next part in this video will be me washing them out. So anyway, here's me washing them out. Alright, so basically, to wash it out, or to wash the parts out, sometimes I use my garden hose, sometimes I use the kitchen and my sink. So, whenever you wash them out, if you use a sink, please use a strainer because all that stuff is going to go down your pipes. But basically it's as simple as just running the water, taking and just run them under the water. I would not do this if I didn't have gloves on, so only use gloves when you do this, and make sure you get everything off on it for the most part, and the strainer will catch all the paint, which is good. And again, take it, and I just wash everything down. And I can feel it's even splashing on my arms, and it is burning my arms. So again, I can feel it through the gloves also. It's very, very strong. Now, you can see the more detailed parts. There's still paint on the body over here. Now, because of that, I'm going to have to use more stripper on that, which is normal. You're not going to get all of it off, but try to wash it all out. And this one will require more paint stripper. But again, that is normal. Don't be surprised if it doesn't take every last thing off. I usually do everything 2 times, because I like to get a lot of the paint off. And, I mean, it's as simple as that, washing it out. It's not very hard at all. Very, very easy. Just change over here. And you could just see, like, that's going to need more paint stripper. Everything like that. That is normal. So this is like maybe a 3-step process, mainly a 2, to get all the paint off it. But that's the paint strip and the washout process. Now, if you want to prep them for paint, you could lightly sand them. As crazy as it sounds, something like this I would sand with a Brillo pad, but I'm not going to do that because it really doesn't need it. Now I will dry these off completely, and then put them in more paint stripper, and they should be ready for paint after that. And that pretty much includes the paint stripping and the prep work. So I hope you enjoyed this short set of videos, and the next will be what paint I choose and how to paint them. So thanks for watching.